BOI's field mission this week took us to the northern part of the country. Our first stop was one of the bank's most successful customers, Amasco International Limited, Kano.
Amasco is a downstream oil and gas company in the production of all brands of lubricants, i.e. automotive lubricant, industrial lubricant, marine lubricant, greases and specialties. That's what we are doing. So automobile lubricant is the one that deals with motor cars, diesel engine trucks, and many other things that in terms of engine. So industrial lubricant is the one used for industries nationwide, and marine, that is for ships and other things, greases and specialties, that is lubricating the engines and engines and trucks in general.
The number of staff employed has increased from 150 in 1997 to about 533 in 2008. The company imports its raw materials such as base oil and chemical additives from different parts of the world. It is hoped that with the rehabilitation and privatization of Nigerian facilities, base oil will be sourced from Kaduna Refinery.
If Kaduna Refinery is working, we can source the raw materials from Kaduna, and we cut the cost of production, because transporting by ship, which will almost take about 1.5 months to arrive in Nigerian waters, and also to go and clear and pay custom duty, and also you have to get a storage and store it and be taking it from with a truck. You have to track it to Kano, to a blending plant. So this a lot of cost. So if Kaduna is producing, we'll be very happy. Even the cost of production will come down, and then we increase the more workers to join us and work, and also we can also reduce the price. But right now, Kaduna Refinery is down, cannot produce for the first 15 years, so we import the base oil as raw materials. We also import the additives we use in the production of this engine oil. So I can tell you we source our raw materials from outside Nigeria, sometimes from America, from UK, from Switzerland, from many parts of the world.
The company's output has increased from 10,000 metric tons to 30,000 metric tons, and this is still not enough to satisfy its steaming customers, both within and outside Nigeria.
We have market within and outside Nigeria. We have covered almost 36 states of Nigeria. We're there, we're everywhere. And our product is highly accepted because we produce a very, very good qualitative engine oil. So people, they know this, they know about the quality, and we make use of very good additives to produce good engine oil. So these are oil supports motorists nationwide in Nigeria. And also in some West African countries like Chad, Cameroon, Niger, Burkina Faso, they make use of our lubricants. They buy, or even having now of intention to extend our export to those countries just normally the way we're supposed to do it. Just to do it normally documented so that Nigeria will get more foreign exchange.
So can you tell us about your relationship with the Bank of Industry?
My relationship, or our relationship with the Bank of Industry is very cordial. It's just like husband and wife. We have to thank the Bank of Industry for the support, for the pounding they give to Amasco International in the first 3 years. You can see yourself when you go around, you saw what we have done with the money the Bank of Industry give to us. You see, we put more blending capacities and put more facilities, also increase the number of our production from 10,000 metric tons now to almost 30,000 metric tons. And also, you see our plastic department. Also, we have a production department of the plastic, of which we produce the cans we use, not only for ourselves, for outside. And also, the grease, also production. We have a grease production, which also now we are going to commission it in the next 3 months. Everything is intact. And also with some of the new filling lines we acquired, more sophisticated ones, that they work more than the ones we had before. And we have carton production, of which we use to package our product. So all these are achievement and development with the support of Bank of Industry. So we thank them. And you know, where I said it's just like husband and wife. You know, if husband succeed, he will thank the wife. And if wife succeed, she will thank the husband. So that's why I tell you, our relationship between we and Bank of Industry is very cordial. It's just like husband and wife. We thank the management for their support, the support they are giving to us. We wish more and more support from them so that we increase the number of workers we have now. Formerly, when we start before 2007, we are distributors. We are distributors to major companies. But after we start production, now we have many distributors in Nigeria and outside Nigeria. And at the time we start, we have about 150 workers. Now, when we get the loan of Bank of Industry, we have now about 533 workers working. You saw them yourselves, I think, at the time you entered inside. So we can say it's a very good development. It's very good. The Bank of Industry has contributed a lot.
Well, some people are of the opinion that the Bank of Industry does not give loan to indigenous companies, or Bank of Industry does not fund industries at all. What's your advice to people like that, or what do you want to say to people like that?
Well, I've been saying it to people. To me, it's an example. In my own opinion, in the past, I read about Bank of Industry. I said that bank is not supporting people, more especially from northern states. So, but when I test, when I go there myself, and I go with a genuine request and plan, my feasibility studies, everything genuine, I presented to them before the table. I didn't see anybody in the higher ranking officers. I just walk in, I present my documents. This is my papers, I'm from North, I'm from Kano. How can I get your support? So they started processing my papers, do this, bring it this, do this. Then at the end, I succeeded. So to me, to say, if somebody would tell me Bank of Industry is not helping, I would say no, that man has not gone there. If you go there, you have a very good, intention, a very good project to build in your area. I'm sure Bank of Industry will support you. You have a very good collateral, which they will see, yes, this man is a real businessman. Nobody will just go and give his own collateral there and to collect money, and they go and misuse the money. Later on, you see the bank will just come and say their titles. It's not decent. So, but people think when they go there, they will not get the support or help. No, let people try. I'm sure many people now, if this is happened, but it was before, that was in the 1980s. But presently, I'm very much sure the people are very friendly. They are very, very helpful people. And I can say till now, as I'm talking to you, I don't know the managing director of Bank of Industry. I don't know the executives of Bank of Industry. Only when they come here for a familiarization visit to see for themselves what we have on the ground. So that's all. Nobody be coming to check what is this, what is this, what is for the. No, when you have a genuine claim, you follow it. When somebody, when you are tangible, right from office, from your document, if it's a genuine claim, if it's a genuine presentation, they will know. People, my advice to people, yes, it's good for them to go and look for a soft loan from Bank of Industry so that they'll come and help the younger ones. By the time they come and build, even small-scale industries, they will employ more people and they will reduce the unemployment. So it's good. They can go and collect, but according to their size. Not somebody, he has a small project, you go and collect money for big project. No, the bank will not even honor that one. But when you go there with a genuine presentation and you show them this is what you wanted to do, they can assist you to build it for you, to buy equipment for you. They can do all that one.
Amasco International Limited is today among the top oil marketers in Nigeria and so far the biggest in northern Nigeria. It is one of the fastest growing independent lubricants marketing companies. So far, there has been an increase in its production. Increase in its production means increased contribution to the gross domestic product (GDP), increase in taxes to the government both at the local and state levels, and increase in employment generation. Although Amasco International Limited is a successful company, it is still faced with various challenges.
The major challenges is number one, electricity. The electricity is very, very important. When I say electricity, I mean power. It's very, very important. We mostly run our 2 gens you saw on the ground there for almost 24 hours. There was a time here we put on our gens for almost 7 days. No light from NEPA. Right now, as I'm talking to you, were spending 5.6 million naira every month for diesel. So, but that one has not made us to stop production or to close for some time. So no, we are looking for some other alternative ways. So number two is the cost of lending. Bank of Industry is doing its best, but the importation of these raw materials needs a lot of money, which if you want to import like 4,000 or 5,000 tons is about 1 billion naira. So if you get support from Bank of Industry, I'm very much sure the cost of production also will be low because they charge 10%. So other banks, in order to make that big import, if you need their support, they'll give you maybe at 19%. So that 19% is additional cost. When you charge 7% on top of 10%, if you can get that 7%, for the total of money you have, you can just go and rest in your house. That money is not for you to feed yourself and your family. So it's good. Government should look into the the percentage, the interest percent that is charged by the banks.